Hello, so here's the finished product of the iRefFoos iPhone app. I got my own little icon going here. It's got a green background with a little foosball guy with a referee shirt on. This is what I put into the App Store, and we'll see if they accept it or not. I think it should probably take a couple weeks before it's up, but at least we got an app running, and I've listened to quite a bit of your feedback and tried to incorporate it in this first version. I still wanted to stick with the single screen. Not having multiple screens to go, play with, so I kind of was thinking of the single screen and keep it down to keeping track of one game at a time. So anyway, so the first changes you'll see if you've seen the previous version is I now have these colored buttons. So if you click the 15, it kind of flashes a green there for you. So if you have the clock in your peripheral vision, you should be able to know that yes, you correctly clicked the 15-second countdown button. And then 10, it flashes blue at you, so you can kind of know as you're resetting the clock, yes, the button press took, and so and then of course when it counts down, let that count down. Then it's going to do the time expired thing all in red, and it'll vibrate within your hand. Other thing to kind of realize is that if a goal is scored, you'll notice the reset buttons disappear. And so that means that you can't mistakenly press a reset button, because it only makes sense to be able to charge a reset when time is actually being counted. So if it's on the 3 bar or whatever, then the reset buttons show up. And of course, if you press the reset, it lets you know what countdown timer it started. And then of course, if you get another reset on the same ball, so on reset technical, that's going to tell you that the one team is on reset technical, so when they click it, they will be charged with a reset technical. And this is what it takes now. So then it tells you that, and it vibrates that a technical shot should be awarded. So same kind of things as before, the countdown timers for timeouts. You notice that when it's counting a timeout, there's no need to have the reset buttons up. For both teams can have timeouts. I didn't control as to which one if it only limits if you charge them one, you shouldn't be able to push two. So in case you make a mistake, you can correct that pretty easily. So goals, as you charge up goals, you'll see the serve is changing. And there's a thing if you press the new game button by mistake, it kind of says, well, you can press again to really start a new game. So if you said that, press that by mistake, then you can just continue on without problem. But if you really did want to do a new game, press it again, and then it starts the 90-second countdown timer. Other things I've added, it kind of remembers everything that we've done here. So if I'm going to press the home button here. So just like say you had to leave the app, and then you come back in, it remembers all of your current settings. So I'm going to actually give it some settings to work with. Let's put these guys on technical. So it's 2 to 3. It's these guys that serve. They both took one timeout, and one's on reset technical. The other guy's on reset warning. So I'm going to leave the app and return. Say for example you had to leave to go look up some ITSF rules, so you can use the browser to do that. And then you return to the app. It remembered all of the settings, and the fact that somebody was on reset warning and someone was on reset technical. So a nice thing to be able to do, just in case you quit the app by mistake or you need to take a phone call or whatever, it won't lose the current game settings. So that's about it. So I put it up on the App Store. It's going to be for free. So this version will be for free. I don't know if I'll ever be able to charge for it, but hopefully you'll find some use in it, and please continue to provide feedback. All the feedback that has been provided has been great, and you can see I've kind of tried to work it in. Current versions or future versions coming, I'm going to try to work in a single button kind of thing, like if the ref wants to use the headphones, then they can plug in the headphones and get alerted to certain things through noises or sounds as opposed to visual, so that possibly even you don't even have to look at the watch at all. But as it is now, I think it's going to be pretty good, and we'll work with it and go forward with it the way it is for now. And then definitely take your feedback, and I'll try to incorporate it. Probably going to work in some other preference pages and things to be able to set the what happens on set various colors, or set various other things that you might like, different colors or different reactions to when time does expire. But other than that, hopefully you'll find it up on the App Store in a couple of weeks. It's called iRefFoos, and thanks for watching.